Hey, Andrew, thanks for doing this. Coach was saying how impressed he was with you guys two-strike hitting. Your grand slam was on two strikes. So what was the approach during this offseason on you guys specifically to work on two strikes?
Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing is just to, make an adjustment from when you have no strikes or one strike, because you got to treat it as a kind of a totally different, scenario. And just letting the ball get deeper and seeing it longer, and hopefully you get something that's out of the plate, maybe a little outside, and I think just having that approach, shooting the other way, and it's made a huge difference that you can see just in the first game. I mean, we had a handful of two-strike hits, and I think that just says a lot about the kind of hitters we have, and just the maturity of the guys.
Colin?
Yeah, Andrew, two questions. First is, if I told you legged out a triple today, would you believe me?
No, I would not. I only have so many of those left in me, so it was just it's one less that I'm gonna get for the rest of my life. So it's kind of sad.
And I think you guys had 15 hits, but 5 doubles, 2 triples, 2 home runs. Just a pretty well-rounded offensive approach. Is that kind of the microcosm of what this offense can be, and what you guys think you can do the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think so for sure. I mean, I think we're just going to be a complete offense with, like you said, the ability to hit a lot of extra base hits, hit the ball really hard, but also, like we were talking about earlier, hit the ball with 2 strikes and have a good 2-strike approach, and just being able to battle, draw our walks, and I think that's a big thing. It's kind of it's a big range of what we can be as an offense, from working counts, drawing walks, to hitting homers. So I think you'll see both of those things and everything in between.
John?
What, if anything, do those couple of early home runs do for you guys as an offense?
Yeah, I mean, just gives us a momentum boost. Especially Wes's first one. I mean, that put 3 runs on the board in the first inning, and I'm sure it helped Far out a lot, and kind of lifted a little weight off his shoulders, I'm sure. But I mean, it's another good thing that I think came out of that was how we didn't stop after that. It's easy to get even 3 runs or 7 runs, whatever lead we had, at the moment. It's easy to kind of lay back a little bit and just let the game go on, and not have the same focus and intensity that we did earlier. But I mean, as you saw, we pretty much scored, all but, I'm not sure, 2 or 3 innings, I think. So I mean, that's something that I like to see, and that I'm sure everyone liked to see.
Jack?
Hey, Andrew, what was the biggest takeaway you had from the at-bats you had today?
I mean, just seeing the ball well. I mean, that's something, first game of the season, a lot of times it takes a little bit to kind of get in a groove and seeing the ball well. But I don't know, I just felt like I was seeing the ball for a while, and didn't swing at at bad pitches, and that's a big part of my game. Is if I can lay off the bad pitches and swing at the good ones, I'm gonna have a lot of success.